Let's go racing, boys and girls. We are going dirt racing tonight at Potomac Speedway. I've been to this track once before, about 2 years ago, and they have new ownership, and it was really noticeable from the get-go. First and foremost, they're tearing down these grandstands right here, and it looks like they're going to put something else in there. Regular grandstands, you could tell that there have been new wood placed where the seats are and brand new railings as well. So noticed impressions right off the bat, as well as the backstretch had new clean signage. It looked like there was also some other improvements we'll show as well. But I got there in time for heat laps and for the qualifying procedures. Shout out to Lawrenceburg Speedway, one of my favorite dirt tracks. Have a dirt track koozie for a dirt track race. It was a beautiful Friday night of racing, and I was there for a golden hour. I mean, just look at that sunset, watching race cars go around. Life just doesn't get better than that. I did see a flip in one of the late model divisions, and it was pretty crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a late model flip. It was a pretty scary moment as the ambulance didn't have to come out, and I was close by to the family, and they were pretty distraught. The driver was okay. That car was not. Actually, they fixed it and was able to race. This whole patio setup looked new with benches, as well as they had these other kind of tables that looked like spools of former, industrial type equipment. Somebody out there could tell me what it is, but places for fans to be able to sit, eat, and enjoy. But these just highlighted some of the additions and updates that I noticed to Potomac Speedway. You can see that there was a fire. I don't really know what was going on, but there's definitely smoke, and they had to stop the racing action while that was happening. Couldn't go on to the next one. It was pretty wild. They had it blocked off. All this racing has made me hungry, and I got some mini corn dogs. I love mini corn dogs. I'm kind of nostalgic for them because one of my favorite restaurants growing up had them. And just a little fun. They were sweet and tasty. Look at that pace truck. Got lots of lights on it. Got the big American flag. It's time for limited late models to take the show. I haven't seen late models in a while, so it's fun to see them book it around this high-banked dirt track. Throughout the night, there was pretty solid racing. There were a lot of new winners on the season, which definitely made things exciting. Here was the kind of victory lane celebration, and the driver was really pumped, got out on this car, and had some fans there who were really excited to see him. This was the strictly stock race, which was a lot of old 90s Impalas. They were big lumbering cars, and check out this last lap, last corner pass. This was pretty wild. Sideways coming off of turn 4, and there's your winner. That guy was pumped up. It was awesome, and everybody was congratulating him. Afterwards, even one of his competitors, I think the guy who finished second, came up and congratulated him as well. I wanted to get a different vantage point for the crate late model race right up there against the fence. A little bit leery being that close, but it is fun right into turn 1, seeing the action. And that one was pretty much a beatdown. You can see that there was a huge gap between first and second. That was probably the worst race of the night, but still fun to watch late models. Here were the Roadsters, which kind of a funny name for them. Basically like U-Cars in other divisions. You can see that car had some issues. There were a lot of flat tires in this division. These Honda Civics were really duking it out, these hatchbacks. It was super fun, but there's a lot of Chevy Cavaliers in this division. And ended up being the silver and green car after, like I said, a lot of flat tires in this race. The open grandstands are known for leaving a beer graveyard. You can see this huge pile of these folks having themselves a good time at a short track on Friday night. Then it was time for the hobby stock division, and this was fun. It was kind of a step up from, just U-Cars or Roadsters. They had some dirt racing bodies on them, and man, this was a really, really fun race. There was a lot of action, cars going under pits and wrecking, and just lots of action. And afterwards, I went on the track because why not? Nobody was stopping me. Just got a glimpse right up there close of the winner of the race and all the action. Probably should have done track walk, but anyhow, thanks for joining me at local dirt track race. Hopefully I'll be back again soon.